is Jaleel Miller, and I am a marketing major.
Today I'll be demonstrating how to perform linear and nonlinear forecasting in Excel using Amazon and Walmart revenue data. First, I'm going to be inserting a line chart with this data. It's going to visualize the historical trends throughout the companies. This is the line chart. The company's from 1996 through 2025. Now I'm using the forecast linear function to predict 2045 revenue. So I'll be doing that in cell B34. It's going to be equals forecast linear number 2045 period B2 through B33 comma A2 through A33. Close that parentheses, and that's the number that I get. And I'm going to also do the same thing for Walmart. So we're going to do equals forecast linear. We're going to do 2045 comma C2 through C33 comma A2 through A33. Close that parentheses, and that is the number that we got. And now I'll be adding linear trend lines to both series, forecasting for 20 periods to see the trajectory. I'm also displaying the R-squared values to see how well this linear model fits our data. So I'll be right-clicking the Amazon line, add trend line, and we're going to make sure it's a linear. And then we're going to make sure it's 20 periods forward, and that we're displaying the R-squared value. And then I'll be doing that same thing for Walmart. Make sure it's linear, 20 periods forward, and display R-squared value on the chart. And I'll be naming this linear trends. All right, and now I'll be duplicating the chart, switching to a polynomial order 2 trend line. We can see if a curved model represents the growth more accurately. So I'll be copying and pasting this chart, putting it up under here, and we're just going to make sure these trends are polynomial 2 ordered. Okay, and then we're going to do the same here for both companies. All right, polynomial 2 ordered. Okay, and then I will be naming that non-linear trend lines. Okay, and looking at the R-squared values, the polynomial trend line has a value closer to 1.0, meaning it is much better fit for this data. This suggests that revenue growth for these companies is accelerating non-linearly rather than growing at a constant flat rate. For future planning, the company should rely on the non-linear model for more accurate budgeting than the linear model. Okay, thank you. I hope y'all have learned good information about forecasting. Thank y'all.